Yo, what is going on, PartTimerZack here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Blue Archive. So this is a game that I've been kind of following quite a while here, and I've been kind of anxious to play it. So we finally have pre-registration, and it has begun today. So I will leave a link to the description for Twitter, as well as the Nexon link to the website, essentially, if you want to follow their Twitter and keep up to date and stuff like that. Also go into the link because it is important to make sure to grab the link, because there is a way to pre-register on that as well, not just from your Google or iPhone's Play stores, essentially. And then we're going to be reacting to this trailer that they gave, I think a couple days ago, or maybe it was today. I'm not really sure, but we're going to be reacting to it anyway. So anyway, go into the link and we'll prompt you to pre-register. I do recommend doing this even if you've gone to the store, because you can actually see that you can click Android, iOS, put in your email that you use for it, and then agree to the terms of service. Read that if you like to register. You can actually see the pre-registration at the store. You can actually receive some credits, and I actually used the same email address that I have on my Google Play Store, and I didn't have any issues. So I recommend doing both just to kind of see if it's giving us more rewards. You can actually see that it's giving us more rewards for the store anyway. So I just recommend doing both because it looks like it's contributing to the overall event. So if we click on the event here, it does look like we're getting some pre-registration rewards at 100,000, 200,000, all the way up to 500,000. Now, from what I understand, we've already hit 100,000 in the first day. So people are pretty happy to see this game coming, and they really want to kind of check it out. And then you can see some of the different rewards and whatnot. So if you keep scrolling, we have another event. It's giving us some different things. Now, find out which club is the best for Sensei through the students. Select a student who is a good fit for Sensei. So I'm not really sure how that works. Unfortunately, every time I scroll down to the bottom of the thing, it takes me to the next one. So I don't really want to do that. So if I go like, if I just click start, what happens? I'm not really sure what's going on with this one. I don't know if this one has started yet. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the game intro. But I think this website overall is done pretty well. It just seems like there's some weird like clickability issues where it's like some stuff doesn't load properly. Like with that game, it kind of seems weird. But overall, I think that the website has a lot of information. If you're kind of wondering, maybe you've never played the game, or maybe you've just never really seen anything about it, they have a lot of different like information on the different students, on the different kind of characters and stuff. And I'm going to be playing gameplay throughout just to kind of give you guys an idea what it looks like. I know some people may not like the art style and stuff like that, but honestly, I think it's a kind of cool game and something that I've been wanting to check out, especially like somebody like this character is really cool. You can also hear the voices if you want to. So, and then get some different media and stuff like that. If you want to go up here to the media, it'll show you some different screenshots and different things with some of the different videos that they have. So anyway, let's go ahead and go over here and talk about the animations that they gave for the pre-registration. I want to make sure that this is loud enough for you guys real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and start it. Overall, I like their music though, I'll tell you that. And the animation looks really, really good. I think that's good. I think that's going to be good for you guys. So the concept of the game is kind of weird because it's like, it seems like a slice of life type of thing. And you're like, all right, I kind of like this. But then they all have like guns and you're like, okay, that's kind of weird. But I mean, honestly, the animation does look really good. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the music, but hey, whatever. But this is definitely one we're going to be checking out on day one. I'm pretty pumped to kind of see where it goes and definitely start playing it and see what's kind of going on with it. But I love animations, bro. I wish more games did stuff like this. I feel like the hype around animations just makes the game like way more hype. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. But stuff like this is like, okay, I can get behind this. Like, why does she have a Gatling gun, bro? And then what's up with those squads? I'm guessing they're in like different classes or something like that. I mean, that's the only thing that really makes like a total, like a lot of sense. My phone vibrated and it like moved my mouse. Sorry for that. I feel like I'm gonna get smacked with copyright on this song. But overall, like, it's kind of weird though, because when I first watched it, I was like, this is like a slice of life. And then all of a sudden these guys are carrying machine guns and Gatling guns and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty interested. So I do know that a lot of people are saying Nexon, like they hate Nexon and stuff like that. But I do recommend guys just checking it out. It's free to play. And so whenever it does come out, I just recommend downloading it, checking it out. If it does start to go a little bit south, you could always just ditch it and start playing the games that you're already playing. If you have a lot of load essentially for all the different games, then it could be something that maybe you just check out gameplay and see if it's kind of worth. But, you know, whenever it comes to developers or publishers and stuff like that, I know that there's kind of like a connotation around the names. And I totally understand that some of the stuff that they've done in past games and stuff like that probably gives them that name, but just check it out because it's free to play and you might as well just see if you like it or not. If you don't, no harm, no foul. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Anyway, I'm pretty excited to kind of jump on this and see what's going on with it. I don't necessarily know when it's going to talk about the actual release. It does say we're actually going to see you pretty soon. So that kind of gives me an idea that it's going to be actually sooner than later that the game's going to drop. I would say probably in November if I really had to like take a wild guess there, maybe at the end of October. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace.